Vanessa, you wanted to see dirt on the wax melt burner, so I added it to a little bit of water, and somehow I ended up grabbing a rock as well. I know there's been a few requests for rocks out there. I went ahead and mixed it up. I love how we have all these like little floaty pieces of wood and probably old leaves, but you know what? This made me think all about what can we do for summer. Like, what are some summer themed things that you would love to see on the wax melt burner? I mean, this is our tiny world here, so what should we do next? Mia, I'm guessing that watermelon is your favorite fruit, and it's definitely my favorite fruit for summer as well. I mean, in my opinion, watermelon is the summer fruit mascot. If you agree with me, drop a bunch of delicious watermelon slices in the comments. But yeah, I cut up a few slices for you, and then I cut up 4 other slices for the background, which was a lot of fun to set up in time lapse. But nothing really happened to it besides it getting warm and creating a little bit of juice. So there's watermelon. Girls are not objects. This is for you. You wanted to see grass on the wax melt burner. I had some water heated up already. I'm going to say really a whole lot of times. And if you can tell me correctly how many times I said really in the comments, that is going to be your lucky number for June. I'm convinced of it. Anyways, the water got really, really hot. And if you look really, really closely, you will see some really, 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 really tiny little bubbles. I was really hoping for a roaring boil, like a really big boil, but it just got hot. This has to be one of the prettiest requests for the wax melt burner. You wanted to see milk and flowers, so I poured in a little almond milk, and I headed to my backyard and picked these wildflowers just for this request. Also, I picked a variety of bright green ferns. Oh, I'm so in love with this. Like, I had a lot of fun filming this for you guys. But we have a little situation going on here, something a little unexpected, so drop a whole bunch of what you see in the comments. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? No, your eyes are not fooling you. We have a whole little world going on right here. A super tiny cute world. And we have a cute satisfying bubble pop. Get ready for one pop. You've been wanting to see starburst on the wax melt burner for so long. Something I did different this time was I filmed the setup. Do you guys want to see the setup of my different videos? Because I love the setup process, like making a little display of candy around the wax melt burner. I really, really do love the setup. Anyways, I pinched it and turned it into a heart. It just kind of happened that way. And I love hearts so much. So it was just getting really nice. Here we have a little time-lapse action. I figured I would try to make it into a bigger piece, like an XL pink pineapple. It was the perfect amount. 3 starburst. It was like, it's really good. Like, I loved it. But I wasn't patient enough. I did not leave it in the freezer long enough, as you see right here. Yeah, it was a L. Sorry. You wanted to see mints on the wax melt burner, so I grabbed this container of extra freeze Tic Tacs, added 5 of them to a mystery liquid on the surface of my wax melt burner. Now, I'm a Virgo and I'm super into loyalty. If you are a Virgo too, raise your hand in the comments. But also, if you're super loyal to my content and me, what is the mystery ingredient that I added this to? What do I use all the time? Because this is really good for melting and not cracking your wax melt burner. But I have to say, I really hate the little breath crystal specks that kind of came out of it as it was melting. I didn't really like how that looked at all. But anyways, here's Tic Tacs. For months now, you guys have been wanting to see Sour Patch Kids on the wax melt burner, so I went big and grabbed the Sour Patch Kids heads. I found these at Dollar General. It was a nice big bag, and these are 2 times bigger than normal Sour Patch Kids. But while you're watching me flip these over and stretch them and all that stuff, let me know in the comments. Find an emoji that matches the color of your favorite, like your all-time favorite Sour Patch Kid. Like if you get a bag of these, which one are you eating first? Or are you getting all blues? Or are you getting watermelons? The watermelon ones are really, really good. Now, my mouth is watering. Of course, now these didn't melt, but they did get soft and chewy. And the coconut oil I added absorbed some of the crystals. So they do look a little bit oily, but they actually had a really nice taste with the coconut oil. So yeah, this is all that happened to Sour Patch Kids heads. Swag Casey, this is for you. You wanted me to melt hair products on the wax melt burner, so I grabbed the beautiful blue magic hair grease, such a classic, and melted it in time lapse. It is just so, so pretty. Now, if you have noticed, I've been kind of doing a blue-green theme for the past few days. If you guys like the idea of me organizing your thousands of requests by doing like 3 days of blue, 3 days of green, 3 days of purple and yellow, say yes. Say yes in the comments, and I'll start organizing these requests by color. Beautiful Person 6, this is for you. You wanted me to melt Downy Unstoppables on my wax melt burner. To those of you that are here for the first time, welcome. You guys are probably a fan of clean talk and laundry talk. We're kind of going into that realm today, but I love highly fragrance laundry products. They just make me so, so happy. Anyways, if you're wondering what this is sitting on, this is my little $1 wax melt burner from Dollar Tree. I have a tea light candle lit underneath, and I'm melting these little Unstoppables. Surprisingly, it looked thin, but it was very heavy. It was heavier than candle wax, and yes, I'm going to be reusing this because it smells so good. I finally got you guys. I finally came up with something to melt on my Dollar Tree wax melt burner that no one in the entire world has requested. And it's a Tide Pod. Like, why has no one requested a Tide Pod yet? Anyways, this is a trend alert, okay? New trend alert, new trend alert. If you want your house or room to smell really, really good, I mean, you got to babysit it. You really got to babysit this like a new puppy and add like a little bit of water here and there because it will burn up. But my entire house smells so good right now. But anyways, you guys definitely keep your requests coming. I've had so many requests lately, and I'm really trying my best, you guys, to get to all of them. And to those of you that misses me, your cotton candy mom, like, I'm going to be doing a lot of cotton candy this summer, and I'm also going to be launching a couple new series. They're all secret, so I can't tell you. But yeah, I've had a lot of requests. Teddy bears, Barbie doll heads, fake fingernails, boba tree branches, dirt, and more. Kylie 23, you wanted me to melt lipstick on my wax melt burner. I really hope it's you, Kylie, that has been requesting lipstick for the past 3 weeks, because I have been communicating with someone, but to be honest, I ran out of time. I just filmed this a few minutes ago and needed to get it up to share with you guys because I know you have been waiting for lipstick. So I got this little lipstick at Dollar Tree. It's a Maybelline lipstick. It normally goes for like $7, but I mean, I just paid $1 for it. It smells really, really good. It's a super cute navy violet color, and it looks really cute on. And I think if you kind of dilute it, it might look even cuter. I might be doing a part 2. But anyways, here's lipstick.